So we have to use windowed mode. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna move the thing here so I can tell when one of us moves out of frame.
Invest in a second monitor, you pleb.
My second monitor is to the left. It's my TV, but that TV is not exactly the best of resolution.
Invest in a third monitor, you pleb.
This was a $400 monitor. This was $185. I don't have that much. Actually, I should have taken the monitor out of the dumpster the other day. I was taking the trash out, and someone else had thrown out an old monitor. It was like a 2006 one, so it was a piece of shit. But it was an Acer one, which would go well, and probably wouldn't fight me when I tried to split screen this. So what we're gonna do real fast to sync this up, I'm gonna click this button. So 1, 2, 3, sync. The game takes a little bit to load sometimes. I'm gonna actually turn down the video settings a bit.
I'm also going just to clap.
Oh, that's right, we have an actual video. Bloom quality is low. Motion blur is disabled. VSync is on. Save. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, sync. Alright, I think we're good. So, this, Justice, is that game I was telling you about. What's that button do? Probably, that's quit. Okay, let's not
You don't want to quit.
Multiplayer. Oh, look, it's a blocked player list. I didn't know that. I'm going to see real fast if there is a way to watch the video. So, as y'all can see probably in the video now, my cat's tail. Say hi, Jax. Kitty, 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 kitty. What is Battletech preparing to launch in approximately 4.5 minutes? What the fuck is this? Why can't we have a good recording for once? Why can't we have something go smoothly?
I think this is like the world just telling us not to do anything strategy related with myself.
Yeah, with you at least.
It's always with me.
So, y'all won't see this video because it's not going live anymore because of someone having issues while recording it. Justice here, I'm going to take off my glasses so I can see a glare. I can't because I can't fucking see.
It's fine. They won't mind the glare.
So, the issue we encountered the other night, we were trying to play Civilization, and then someone's computer would crash every time we tried launching it.
No, not my computer, the game would.
Close enough. Then, we were trying to play fucking Rise of Nations, and that one actually fired up, but for whatever reason,
it kept...
What is it downloading?
Updating.
It's downloading something that's 906... Oh, you know what? I think it's downloading the new settings I just changed it to. Why would it have to download the settings, though?
I don't know.
It's downloading a gig... Oh, it's an update.
Did it just update?
It just got an update.
Oh my god!
So that's time stamping the video, isn't it? This is the day that Battletech got 1.1, the update. A 906.3 megabyte update. Time initiated 3:14 p.m. Well, shit.
Oh my god!
So I'm gonna have to edit out like 20 minutes of footage right here. Well, like 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna tell it to play, and it'll launch when it's ready.
Launch game when it's ready.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll explain to you the general idea of Battletech. We have battle mechs. That's about all I can tell you.
We have mechs, and that's all I need to know.
Giant fighting robots that weigh 65 and 75 metric tons, with giant machine guns and laser beams and rocket launchers and shit. Minute and 30 seconds. There we go. Check this out. All the Pokemon maps stitched together. Someone took the fucking time to figure out where they went.
There's... What?
These are all the Pokemon maps.
I know.
From all the video games. That includes Hey You Pikachu and Pokemon Snap.
Is it Hey You... Oh, wait.
Hey You Pikachu and Pokemon Snap take place in a different continent, technically speaking. Or a different region. Somebody stitched it all together.
That's
also, the Elite Four for most areas, or the Battle Pyramid for most places, is always in these like far-off lands. Apparently that's where they lined up perfectly. Because as you can see, I can't actually read that one.
Which one is that?
That's I don't remember which one that is actually. I don't even recognize that island.
That's no, that's it looks like
See what I'm saying?
wait, it seems like it's taking.
Yeah.
I can make it out, but
It could be something from one of the comics.
all the comics are just the same regions.
I don't fucking know. I like how
But
Kanto is in the dead fucking center. That was the first one I played.
same. Fire red, baby.
Yeah, right there in the middle.
Oh, speaking of,
Oh,
you still have Pokemon Go downloaded, right?
Yeah, what you doing?
Friend code?
Oh, they've so now this video has become me and him sending each other friend codes with this fucking game update. Look at this. All right, yeah, there's a raid starting nearby. Maybe we should just postpone this recording. We don't fucking do a raid.
Oh man, I wish I should have put my
What is it doing?
I don't know.
Oh, it must be installing the actual file now. Look at this. We've already been recording for 10 minutes. There we go. All right, Justice. Here we go. Pay attention.
Yeah, dude.
Paradox Interactive. These guys make some great games, by the way. I've got like 8 of their games on my Steam. Made with Unity, as all 3D games are currently made. Because there's only, 3 programs to use.
Unity, Unreal, and one more.
So, here is where everything started. 2107, humanity decided it's time to expand. Which implies that in about 90 years, humanity, for us, will reach this level where we're able to do this. The Deimos project, we built this thing, giant-ass rocket, and what it does is... poof! It's a jump drive. A gigantic jump drive. In 2116, so this is only 98 years away for us, we began colonization because we were able to make more of these and actually begin colonizing. So there's Tau Ceti, which is one of our closest star systems in the real world, which I thought was cool. Like the actual universe, that's like one of the next systems over. Is us colonizing and expanding outwards. 2571, no one gives a shit about the UN anymore because we are the Star League instead. Because there's so many planets, it's like all the different nations. So we formed the Star League. This is also when the first mechs are being built. These beautiful beasts and monsters. Before they're used to exterminate the population. Cheers to that. Everyone's fighting, politics. Everyone hates each other. Chancellor's in the back saying, I am the Senate.
I was waiting for a Star Wars joke.
All these battle mechs, they got jump jets, machine guns, assault rifles, the guy in charge of the Star League gets shot. The usual thing, person in charge dies. Wait a second, I just realized something. Oops. When I put the new copy of the game on top, I forgot. Let me tab back over and move this over so I can see. So I'm watching us so y'all know. I'm watching us on the corner of our screen, so I know when we're actually still in the frame. Because I know that over here my left hand's out of the frame, so you can't see me flicking you off. But now you can, because now I'm in the frame. See? I'm paying attention. I think, yeah, right there. All right. So, campaign. I'm gonna click new. I'm just gonna click load. So standard campaign. Huh, I didn't realize that you actually could do this. I guess this unlocked after I started playing my campaign, which is on day like 500. But that sounds impressive, it's really not. Because we'll go through like 60 days in about 20 minutes here. So we're gonna do you want to mess with the settings? Or let's leave it the way it is.
Let's leave it the way it is.
I'm just gonna click it. I want to see what the options are. If there's like
Iron Man mode? Oh fuck.
Iron Man mode restricts only one save file. All consequences, including mech losses, mech warrior death, and failed missions, are permanent. Now y'all can see my cat's ass again, in case you were wondering what that looked like. I think we should do it! Oh my god, we could even change the number of parts we need for mech assembly.
Oh dear god.
So, during a battle, let me turn my volume down on my thing. During mech combat, when we destroy enemy mechs, there's a chance that we can get salvage, and we can take that salvage back to our ship and put it back together. And if we get 3 parts, and it's indiscriminately, so once you finish a battle, there might be mech salvage, and it doesn't matter if you destroyed both legs, both arms, the torso, every single time that you encountered, say, a Centurion. If it drops one piece in 3 different battles, so you get 3 different Centurions you fought, all you need is to collect that one piece from all 3 Centurions, and you've built yourself 1 Centurion.
Okay.
See? So, we could actually turn that up. Who the fuck would want to put it so that you need 8 pieces? I can barely encounter 1 of any mech, except for fucking Jenners and Shadowhawks. I can't actually see the other options because the cat's in the way. Contract payment is normal. Dinner is stingy. We're not going to touch anything else. We're going to leave it the way it is because we want Iron Man mode.
What the fuck is lethality?
When this setting is enabled, mech warriors that are incapacitated in combat will always be killed. So, in your mech, when it takes damage in certain areas, for example, the head, the torso, not really the torso, if it gets knocked over, the pilot takes a point of damage. Most pilots can take 3 points of damage before they're incapacitated. When they become incapacitated, they might die. They might just have a really bad concussion. They might have severe shrapnel wounds across every pore of their body. But they're alive, and they can come back into combat later on.
Okay.
So lethality would always mean that if our pilot is ever incapacitated, they're dead. They're out for good. I'm not going to click that. We already have Iron Man mode on.
Oh.
Too late to tell you anything.
I know.
Ooh. There we go.
Hey!
Alright, we'll probably cut through that. Probably going to cut through all these black screens. I like the violin music. I love the gaming industry.
Mayor of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach,
Hi,
Protector of
lady!
Coromadeer, and the Sword of Restoration.
We turned on fucking Iron Man mode to be serious, and that's the first thing
And what
I
the
love
story said.
it. So this lady's
A
important.
hero would have
It's like the main
sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better.
Would you have done better just... Yeah, get out of here.
know this, of
No.
course.
No.
Contrary to what Tracer says, the
You
world...
were
I mean,
there.
Contrary to
Tracer's right. The world needs more heroes, but you're not a hero.
My father used
contrary
tell
to
me
what
stories about the ancient
I
times,
can't remember her name.
about the
Farah.
Spell League, a golden
Farah?
age of prosperity.
Justice
Justice
Lady?
Upheld by
Huh?
the great
Justice
mech
Friends from
warriors
above?
of
Yeah.
old,
Yeah.
I don't
Farah.
wait from above
guardians
either,
of the
so.
innocent, protectors of the peace.
So this is the
I
backstory of the
always
game.
dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things.
She's talking about when she was young,
It
she was
wasn't
watching the war start to
heroism
unfold,
or a noble
and the
cause
issues that were
won me
happening
the
from it.
throne.
She was watching
It was
as people
hiring a
were,
mercenary, skilled
the advanced
enough
battle mechs were
perhaps
becoming
ruthless
scarce. They were
enough
becoming really rare.
to carry the
While
day.
as the older ones, which were cheaper, more
Hiring
common,
you.
were obviously
I still
obviously
don't
seen.
know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it.
She
for
ends
belief
up
in my
hiring us at some
cause.
point. We'll get to that soon.
Just in my mind.
Yay!
But whether it was your noble heart or
Also, for
mercenary
those of you wondering why
mind,
my cat doesn't have a collar on,
Your
it is because he
actions
hurt himself with his collar.
give us hope.
So I had to take
That
it off while he
makes you a
healed
hero
because
in
somebody
the
was
eyes
a
of
dum-dum.
history.
Isn't that right, Leslie?
Whether you believe
Like
it,
like pet like golden.
Yeah.
that's up to you.
So, Battletech. This is Chapter 1, Restoration.
How many chapters are there?
I have no idea. I haven't beaten the game yet. Welcome to the Oregon Reach.
How long to beat battle?
So, this is a small kingdom in the rumoral periphery. Every time you see orange, if you're curious, we can hover over it and see what's the exact, like what it is. It's basically, it's the outer rim. It's the outer rim for Star Wars. Okay?
44 hours, by the way.
44 hours. Alright. We're either gonna take a lot longer than that, or this is gonna be over in 3 episodes if we turn on Iron Man mode. Once we lose, we lose. Here's where our story begins. So, where is our family from? More specifically, your family, because I'm gonna be the guy on the ship who doesn't get his ass killed. So this doesn't really affect anything. This is just like a cool, have a little backstory. So
go to the free wards again. I like that.
You just like their emblem?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go with them for their emblem, not the
actually-
fact that they're like. I feel like I would have called them space Nazis.
They who value justice and equality above all else. This is just calling my fucking name.
Sure.
Is it really space Nazis?
No, I don't remember which one of these. I think the Federated Sons of the Space Nazis. I don't remember. Basically, each of these, they all have their own deep lore to them. Battletech is actually a lot older than this game.
Yeah,
this game only came out a few months ago. Battletech originally was the sci-fi D&D. You could play. There were character sheets for Dungeons and Dragons, but built for Battletech.
There's a game that came out in '94 when I looked up how long to beat.
Yeah, that game is this. I kind of want to pull up here. Okay.
I'm either going with this or this. Because both logos are cool, but this one has my name.
All right. Oh, because your name's in there. That's what you like it.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna tab over to Google. I don't know how to do it. Okay. If you're curious, just Google Battletech character sheet.
We can also just add this in the post.
Yeah, we could. I probably will. Okay. If you're curious about it, you can also Google it if I forget to add that in. But it's like a super complex. You saw it was a really complex character sheet. You have to roll so many dice for this game because everything you could get hit all over the place. The torso, the head, the legs, the weapons can be critical hit, and if the weapons are crit hit, they can't be used. You have to have tonnage on your mechs. So we're going with the free rolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. So immigrants to the Oregon Reach, family soon established. Basically, y'all went to the middle of bumfuck nowhere in the Outer Rim, and y'all became the ruling family. Y'all got in charge somehow. I don't know if it was shady deals or what, or if you just got lucky. You know, the one thing you actually liked that before in your life. You somehow managed to become essentially nobility.
That sounds like my luck.
Yeah. Well, your luck's about to change for the worse. Most likely, depending on what you want your backstory to be. It was an uneventful life because, as you can guess, nobility's boring. So on your 16th birthday, what happened? You were exiled. You ran away from home. Family went bankrupt because they're terrible with money. Your family died in an accident. So car crash, meteorite falls from the sky, nuclear warhead accidentally detonating in the basement. You know, normal stuff. Or your family was betrayed by your loved ones.
Let's go. Family died in an accident.
Okay.
With Bruce Wayne the shit.
Okay, Batman. So, our Regan Coalition. Alright, so out on your own, after your family died in their freak accident, you basically were like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's so sad, so depressing, and you ran away.
Mm-hmm.
You took your family's mech, the Blackjack, and you've done what with your life? You joined the Regan Coalition, fought as a soldier? Did you become a pirate? Were you a gladiator? Basically, there are like gladiatorial matches where the people go in their mechs. Imagine the Colosseum of Rome, except with explosions.
I was going to say, there's an anime right now that's doing that, doing that.
I figured there would be. Or were you a mercenary in the Inner Sphere? The Inner Sphere is like the core worlds of the system. Then there's the Frontier Freelancers, where you're just like a contract dude. You people pay you to come and mug people or guard them. Or did you decide that maybe you want a nice, kind of relaxing, maybe sometimes exciting life as a merchant guard, defending caravans as they were traveling through the empty bones of space?
It was when a person. Let's go. Let's go gladiator.
You were a gladiator?
Yeah.
All right. So, until years later, you crossed paths with Mastiff. That's his code name for his mech. His name is Raju Montgomery. This guy he trained you how to, when you were little, he showed you how to pilot the mech. You bumped into him again years later. Okay, and he's basically hiring you to be a royal guard for House Arano, that woman we just met in that cutscene 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
So, you get your family's old blackjack, which belonged to your parents and now you have run away with. By the way, leaving the place that you were in charge of, completely without a government. You left it alone. You were fine. Yeah, everyone else in your family died, but you were left alive, and you could have taken that little backwater planet into prosperity, but you left like an asshole.
They turned out fine.
So now we actually get to create our character here. You can do random beehive centurion, and then there's always you can flick through these. Look, they actually have they pronouns. They were progressive. Yeah, they were progressive.
Wow!
And you can't even actually tell for some of these. Like, if you wanted to be androgynous. I feel like this one's androgynous. That might just be me.
Yeah.
This one's very androgynous, because who the fuck can tell if that's a dude or a chick, or that's just an android. That Detroit thing came out.
Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Here's some black guys. Kind of further down. You'd be black dude. You'd be like the only black guy in the galaxy, in case you remember that from Star Wars.
Yeah, the only one that... Actually, there was two.
Where's the other one?
There's Samuel, who's a Jedi.
Yeah.
And then there's Poe.
Oh, no, that makes it 3 then.
Who's the third?
What's his name? He wins the best spin mining facility in a gambling game.
Oh, Lando!
Calrissian, yeah.
Oh.
The only successful black man who doesn't get his ass shot.
Poe didn't get his ass shot.
Did he not? That could have
No, not Poe. Finn. Finn didn't get his ass shot. He got his ass handed to him
by everybody.
Yeah.
So you wanna we can either customize the character or just do one of these generic ones.
Let's do one of the generic ones.
Okay, let's not waste time. Do you wanna have a beard? And then you can't grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Alright,
let's do it.
His hair is kinda close to yours too.
Well, black people only have like one hair set.
Okay, and we're gonna give your mech a call sign. Because that's your fault. And then, do you want we can actually just call her Justice, and we'll random last name.
Oh, Justice Web, yes.
Justice Web?
Yeah.
I just kept hitting the button.
Yeah, there was also, Justice Walker. Which kind of would drive home the more Star Wars talk.
Do you want to... let's do Walker. Let's just make this a bunch of references. We got Batman. We have Batman and Star Wars now. Okay, so this is your setup now. Your character background. Your family came from the Regan Reach and the Free Worlds League. Your family died in an accident, and then after that, you were a gladiator. You decided you were trying to get yourself killed, but you didn't want to kill yourself, so you fought with the other gladiator mechs. You're just really bad at getting yourself killed and really good at killing everybody else, so you didn't die. That's what I think happened. So now, these are your stats. Gunnery is 3, piloting is 3, guts is 2, and guts is 3, and tactics are 2. These affect, this is your chance to hit, this is how well you are driving your mech, this is your effectiveness at called shots, and direct fire and stuff like that. And this is whether or not you can take a beating. So the only thing you don't know how to do is strategize. Sounds right, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, we have to wait a few minutes while it loads. Oh no, wait, we got a cutscene. So Mati Arano II is dead, and the Regan Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Basically, everyone's a city-state now since the Star League fell. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power in a single throne. Communism! However, the High Lord's heir, noble Lady Camilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into a communist dictatorship. She refuses to listen to her uncle, and has reviewed all his pleas. On the morning of her ascension to the throne, her loyal captain, Mastiff, is preparing to escort her safely to her coronation in Cordia City.
I feel like this is I think it was Attack of the Clones type situation.
Nonsense. Everything is wholly original. It is now. We're at Lady Arano's summer palace, by the way. Okay.
Does he have a winter palace?
Probably.
Is it a winter wonderland?
Probably. If I was the fucking High Lord, I'd have a winter palace. It would probably be somewhere nice and warm, actually.
Can you say let it go? Let it go?
No. You gotta get us a copyright strike.
I watched a video last night about how there was this theory about how Disney wanted to bury the old rumor about Walt Disney's head being frozen. So they just made Disney frozen. Like the movie Frozen.
That's not gonna change anyone's mind. People still think he's frozen or
Yeah, but
it's used to die.
Yeah, but it will kind of bury the
Bury the idea through.
Yeah, the Google's autofill. When you look up Disney Frozen, it now directs to.
Okay, so yeah, that's actually clever. That's good on them. Okay, so I'm going to give you control. I'll explain later how we're doing this game because it's going to be working a little differently.
Okay.
You have controls.
Command interface initiated.
You only need the mouse.
Okay. Alright. Move.
Or pan the mouse to the edge of the screen, actually. See?
Whee!
Use the right mouse button, or Q and E, to rotate the camera. So try it with right mouse. No, he's talking. Okay, Batman. Okay, he wants he had your blackjack rush on the repair yard, so it's back into fighting order. Apparently, I guess you're about to die, or you almost lost the match in your arena, and Mastiff was cheering you on, and you didn't die. He nearly got you killed. No, that's what it was. He nearly got you killed. You were in the arena, and you looked to your left, and you saw Mastiff watching you from the stand. You're like, oh, is that my mentor? And then you got shot in the chest with a PPC, or something else, or like an SRM-10. That's what hit you. Short-range missile launches 10. So, he wants you to be a new Royal Guard. That's your new job. You're now a Royal Guard. Click on the Mech Warrior's portrait, or press Tab, and you can
I'll
cycle.
come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Fuck you for lying to me.
Well, I mean, if it was just escort duty, you'd be a prostitute.
Touche.
So yeah, there you go. And now, so this is a very important thing. You're facing. How your mech is facing will affect how you're able to engage in combat.
Okay.
It'll
That's
also
cool.
affect, down here in the left-hand corner, what's getting hit. See, turn it more this way to the right, or that works too. Left click. Now, we zoom in with this. Oh, I can't see it now. But something wrong with the capital. It's been too quiet since Tomonti's funeral, and he's worried about the progression for the coronation. So he brought you in, and it looks like your mech is doing fine. He wants you to test out your weapons on these burnt-out mechs over here, which we're not ever told
Like
why
I
they're
was
here.
saying,
But I'm going to point this out real fast.
If anything,
Look at how your mech is
my
facing.
gut tells me
There,
something
it is more likely that your
Warrior
left
knows
side
their
would be
instinct.
hit by this mech up here if he was to shoot you.
Okay.
Because your left side,
It's facing them.
yep.
Okay.
So it's very important that you remember you're facing. I can't stress that enough. So, you're now targeting that mech. How do I zoom out? There we go. I can control the camera here. Look at this!
Ah, that's weird. Not being in full control.
That's kind of why I want the keyboard over here.
Alright. So just fire.
You just fired absolutely everything, by the way. That's a little overkill. It was an undefeated mech. And you just hit it with, what's on this thing? Several medium lasers. Okay. There's a target dummy. So this is also important. This is him just talking about he's been training Lydia Rano for a long time. And he believes that she's a good leader, but he doesn't think that her cousin is with her or her uncle. And so, that's why he's been training with her.
Okay.
Trying to make her into a great mech warrior so that people will want to fight her. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, run a check on your targeting computer, see that drone, and moved into the tree line, put some hurt on it. So another drone drove out into the tree
Camille's
line.
like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So, you gotta click on your mech portrait.
Oh, yeah.
Now, okay, so you got 4 medium lasers and 2 AC2s. You just blew up that fucking mech with a fuck ton of lasers. So yeah, you set it to attack. So let's click on that guy. Yeah, it's hard to see. Hold up. See him now? Alright, so I'm going to point this out. He's in trees, which gives him this bonus right here. Hover your mouse over that tree thing.
This one?
Yeah. Forest add 20, or it makes it a 25% damage reduction against ranged attacks from the front, but it doesn't stack with guarded. However, it does. So what that means? So what happens is, it will if you shoot at him, he will lose his cover bonus, but he won't lose his guarded bonus. So if you, but in both don't activate at the same time.
Okay.
So he can only have a 25% damage reduction. That's about it to it. So, fire away.
I'm just firing my laser flat.
Massive overkill.
Yeah, not
Oh,
enough.
actually no, because you missed.
Victoria
Not
pulls
really.
no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids.
So, he
Aside
just wants to
from
keep shooting at it.
there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
There you are.
Fire away.
All weapons committed.
So, with tanks and with battle mechs, there is more armor in the front, for obvious reasons, than there is in the
Enemy
back.
unit
If you
destroyed.
can flank and get a shot on the backside, that mech's usually fucked. Unless
Okay.
it's something like a hunchback or what else? Like a fucking. If it's an awesome, you're probably not going to do much if you shoot it in the back. I mean, it would help, but you need to hit it with 3 or 4 or 5.
5 what?
Max. So, he wants you to fire up. Oh, no, he's not yet. So, he's just talking more about the backstory. He's basically saying that there needs to be a ruler, but there's so much political tension, no one knows who's going to be the new ruler. It could be Kamea, it could be the other dude. It's all depending on how things go. It's going to be Kamea because it's her coronation. So now, you're activating your jump drive. Not really jump drive, you're
Jump jets.
yeah, jump jets, there you go. So,
Engaging
yep.
jump jets.
You can use an attack called Death from Above,
Enemy
right here. What?
Fail.
Jump jets build
Again.
a lot of heat,
Yeah.
And that was more than your engine could
Yeah,
handle.
you just
Run
overheated
into
your
that
fucking
water.
mech to hell.
We need to get you
There's something up with basically your heat sinks aren't working. Your heat sinks help your mech dissipate heat. Your mech just overheated from a jump. So yeah, moving to the river. Water obstacles like this slow you down significantly, but they cool off your mech. You're gonna cool off like an additional 50%.
Okay.
Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems are offline. You can't use your jump jets.
Aww.
Okay, so there isn't any time to get your jets repaired, so we're just gonna have to run. Okay. So now melee attack. So if you left click your mech, this is the only thing you actually need the keyboard for because this toggle, tapping the V key toggles the melee attack.
Okay.
See, so now if you hit attack, he'll run up and punch you.
Yeah! Punch the shit out of him!
Rock'em sock'em robots.
I just headbutt him!
Yeah, you headbutt him.
This is
Push that
this
engine,
is cool.
kid.
It's got great
Something
graphics.
goes
I wish I
wrong
could turn them
today,
up more.
I want to know that your mech
So
is
now,
over.
click on your portrait.
And
We
then-
need you to. We're gonna sprint. When you sprint, you can't attack at the same time.
Okay.
So you either run and shoot or sprint. And
And
sprinting it's like an action point. You get 2 action points. You can spend both to sprint, or you can spend 1 to jump or run somewhere, and then another to gun, brace, or use one of your other abilities.
okay.
So you gained evasive 3 ticks. That's that's Mastiff shooting at you, by the way. He's
Okay.
testing to make sure you're able to dodge. When you move, the further you move and the faster you move, you get those evasion counters. Those little ticks by the side of your name. The more of those you have, the harder it is to hit you. Every time you get shot at, you lose 1, unless someone sensor blocks you. But we'll get to that later when that happens inevitably.
Okay.
So just hit continue here.
And yeah, I can feel your fucking computer.
Heating up.
Yeah.
It gets warm, don't it?
Yeah.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Now you're sprinting.
Let's go.
He's not shooting you anymore.
Okay.
You're just gonna, he wants you to go there.
Full throttle.
And I can do this and speed things up.
Ah. Oh, man. Allow me to introduce.
That ruins so much of the deep lore of this game with seriousness. Alright, Batman. Although I know someone out there named themselves Penis. I named myself Unicorn. So, fuck.
That's real.
Chicago's calling you? Chicago!
Cousin, yada yada.
Yeah. So just, Kamiya's cousin's talking to her. You're following him behind Mastiff here. And remember what he told you. What did he tell you?
Don't get shot at?
He told you a lot of things. That was
Yeah.
definitely going to be one of them. No, he said this was going to be a lot more than just escort duty.
Yeah.
Look at that. You finished the training mission.
Da 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 da.
Alright. More cutscenes. Because it's the start of any video game, and there's 100,001 cutscenes.
It reminds me of JRPGs.
Yeah. So every now and again, you're going to see something up here in this corner, and this is just random tidbit facts.
It's also probably auto-saving.
Yeah, it's also auto-saving, but it's also its loading thing.
Yeah.
So that we know it's actually working, not frozen. There you
Did
go.
you say you were going to upgrade your PC?
Yeah, when I have more money.
That should be soon then.
I mean, I've got some money to spare right now, but not a lot.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the great.
So the man who's speaking right now is her uncle. Remember the one who's not being very nice?
Proud
Yeah, the one that
and wants to pull the
bringing
dictatorship.
light of
Yeah.
our coalition to so
Pay very close
many
attention to what's
citizens.
happening here.
And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door.
Sounds like Palpatine,
while
doesn't it?
covetous neighbors plot
He's
against us.
starting to sound more
I
like Trump.
It can go.
I'm gonna have to
no
bleep that out.
further.
I'm gonna have to bleep that out because I don't.
Because if
One, I don't want people getting mad at us for that comment.
Someone
Two,
must.
I don't want them to fucking
I
to
know
like strike
what
us
I'm asking of
because you can't say Hitler, you can't say
face
Stalin.
former comrades,
You have to
or
bleep those out too.
even
But you can't say those.
I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just launched a full-on assault on Cordia, the capital of the Oregon Reach. Those are mech drop pods.
Hell jumpers?
Yeah, pretty much. They're when you can't safely land a drop ship, you just use the drop pod. It's Coronation Day. It is 3 hours, or no, 5 hours since our training thing. We've been walking this whole fucking time in our mechs. Because remember, we had to escort her from her summer
Yeah.
palace.
That's a long ass walk.
At least we didn't actually have to walk.
True.
Preparing for combat. Okay, so the Directorate's attacked. However, our group doesn't know that because we don't have comms. Our comms can't reach everyone else. We've just been escorting her this whole time. So we're about to see what's happening here. And then after, we're going to do this mission and get us into space and we'll probably end the episode.
Okay.
Because we've been recording for like 50 minutes and this is like a 30-minute episode. Just have all the actual good bits in it. A lot of fucking loading.
Loading.
Lot of fucking
Loading.
I really hope I've been talking loud enough. I know I'm really quiet sometimes, and then other times I'm really loud.
You're more loud when you're with other people. Did the game froze?
Yeah, the game's frozen. That's great. There we go. It's loading again.
Yay! Hey, begin mission.
Alright, so now you've got 3 mechs to
Command
use.
interface initiated.
Blah blah blah. City gates. My future. Wait. Smoke.
A guard post.
420 blaze it.
Yeah, it's just a really big party. Everyone's smoking pot. Everyone's happy. It's Coronation Day!
Yeah.
I'd be smoking on
I
Coronation
don't
Day.
like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready.
Right click.
Whee!
Right click. Is you. There you go. You just guarded her and entrenched him right there.
Yeah. Let's split.
That's okay, actually. That's what I can do. So that's where you need to get that marker.
Okay.
Do you think you can get them to that marker in one piece?
No.
I'm
It's
awake.
me we're talking about.
I really hope you can. Because I know what happens in this mission. If you can't get them to here, we're gonna have some issues.
I'm moving out.
Take too long. Some sort of explosion. It looks recent. So let's.
Yeah. How can that be a fucking accident?
Well, at least there's some royal guards of patrol nearby, right?
Whatever's happening here, I won't.
So we're gonna
let
zoom in on
derail
this, and you
your
can see.
coronation.
Look at this fucking destruction.
People need you.
That is not an accident.
Thank you, Raju.
If that's an accident,
I will prove myself
We need to
worthy
stop
of the
storing
fate
nukes in the
you've placed
bunker.
in me.
I was going to say, if that's an accident.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you this now. Okay. You just walked her up there. They can get over here. You can get down right there,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a road. Your units travel a lot faster along the road.
Okay.
So see, and you're sprinting again, so you're getting 4 marks.
I'm on the move.
So hopefully they do that.
Okay. My idea was like to just stay in the
Aye, aye.
Oh, in the trees.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a road right here, and there's the royal guard down the street. How is that possibly a bad thing? So the moment you put somebody in that, it's going to activate the next phase. So I'd move Mastiff up. See?
Yeah.
That's who you are. Move up. There you go. Now when you put someone in here, it'll start the next phase, because it'll start a little cutscene.
Okay.
House Arano Guardsman. See? I mean, minus the fact that it looks like his ear's all bloody.
Yeah.
So he's telling him with the laser fire, and they're like, "Oh, we'll follow behind you and guard you on your 6." Okay, well, you know, and he's commenting immediately on the fact that their battle mechs are damaged, and they're like, "Oh, they're ready for maintenance. It's not important. We need to get Lady Arano to safety. Now, if y'all come with us." And Lady Arano is a bit of a spoiled woman, so she's saying, "No, it's my coordination day. No mech tech would let you step foot out if you're to be on parade duty in a damaged battle mech. So tell me what happened."
Oh, kind of fucking figured that.
Fall back.
Enemy
Get
contacts.
behind us.
So combat phases. Light mechs
You didn't train me to cower.
go
Raju.
first.
You
This is a
trained me to
Panther,
fight.
and that's a Shadowhawk. The Panther is a light mech, and the Shadowhawk is a heavy mech, or a medium mech.
Okay.
The Kintaro immediately takes a blast to the front. Alright, so first go,
How can I
you've
help?
got Mastiff. You could hit right click. Just right click with the mouse. It doesn't matter where you do it, just right click. That's left click. Right click.
Right clicking.
Okay. Now you could reserve him. And what that does is it skips his turn, but it moves him to the next initiative phase where all of your other mechs are.
Okay.
This is the turn order. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See? So I'd hit reserve and just see what they all do real fast. Because they've got one mech who's going to move up, the Shadowhawk. He's going to move into the trees and miss with one shot hit with everything else. Ouch, that'll be painful. But now all 3 of your mechs get to go at once, and then Mastiff gets to go a second time to start the next round.
Talk to me.
So if you move him up, so these red lines are where you can shoot. So left click, wherever you want to move him to. Now, he can attack. So he has 2 abilities that he can use, or he just attack. Ability number 1 down here is called Sensor Lock. That will remove all of their evasion tokens if they have. There are 2 of their evasion tokens, not all, but 2.
Okay.
Or multi-target. This is one of my favorite ones. You'll be able to hit both mechs in one turn. But you have to be careful because of your weapons. You only have 4. So if you left-click him, now left-click the other guy. So if you look down here, you can turn on and off your weapons. Turn off. So left-click L or M10. That's your long-range missiles. Now it's hitting target B, but it's only got a 35% chance to hit. So just click it again, and now it's off.
Okay.
If you click that AC-10, that's an auto cannon. It's just a machine gun. Now the AC-10 is going to hit the Shadow Hawk, and there's 2 medium lasers. I'm going to shoot the Panther.
Okay.
Giving him everything I've got.
Structures exposed. You crit the large laser. Structure exposed there too. So you notice that their bars are orange, but yours are gray. The orange bar means that there's an exposed piece of the mech.
You have my attention.
So if you left-click, right-click real fast. Now right-click on the mech.
This one?
Left-click, sorry. Let me see. How do I do it again? There you go. Yeah, you right-click on the mech.
Yeah.
So this, you can pull up how they're doing. So when Mastiff fired, he shot him in the left arm and the right arm. If you hit these arms again, they'll fall off.
Okay.
If you look here, he's got SRM and nothing there. You can actually see where their weapons are at, so you can try to angle yourself to take out their equipment. See, there's the medium laser, there's the AC-5 and there's ammo for it. You can also see what they've got equipped.
Okay.
This torso is damaged. If you hit the torso with 60 points of damage, he's dead. Because that's where like 90% of the pilot's body is.
Oof.
So it would suck to be that guy.
Yeah.
So, you can move with her or you can move with Batman, which we want.
I want to do
I was
this.
going to multi-target straight from the start.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then you...
Hover over this real fast. What's that? Breaching shot. Fuck yeah. So it's called breaching shot. If you fire one weapon at an enemy, it has an increased chance to hit. So it's really good because you can multi-target. Like I did this earlier. I multi-target 3 people. I hit them all with 1 large laser each, and got breaching shot to activate on all 3. Breaching shot ignores cover. It doesn't ignore evasion. But you have a really high chance to hit.
Oh. Okay.
So if you fire like that, you're gonna hit 2 into that Shadow Hawk, and all those missiles are gonna go into the Panther.
That's the one. Yeah, that will.
So if it fire,
I'll do what you ask.
Jesus, pilot injured. Lost an invasion token. All right, so now it's Batman's turn. Let's go
Yeah.
back here in the Black Hawk or the Blackjack. So you can only move so far now that you're not sprinting, because now you have to use your ability.
Yeah.
Nope, too late.
Ooh.
If you'd moved forward 1 more item or 1 more location, you could have gotten 2 evasion tokens, not 1.
Okay. Oh well.
So now you don't have any abilities. You can either shoot one or shoot the other.
All weapons committed.
You're able to keep an eye on your heat. That's
Yeah.
what that orange bar is. Alright, so it's Mastiff's turn. He can either reserve or go again. Now, notice here that you can see that the Panther's the next one to move. If we hover over the Panther, I mean, he's got no weapons. He has to punch us. We could punch him first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah. So now it's set to punch, but if you look around him, you see these icons, these little blips.
Mhm.
You can hit here, and it's going to punch him right in the front, or you click there. It's specifically going to hit the right-hand side, so you've got a better chance of hitting the head or the torso from this side than you do from this side.
So this side, right?
Well, you want to hit the head or torso, because that'll kill him. Kill the
Okay.
in the mech. That tells you how much damage this attack's going to do. And the flashing bit is the part that's going to cool off. So he's going to have no heat after this punch.
Okay.
Because punches don't generate heat in attack. Punches don't generate heat. Firing your weapons do. Lasers generate a lot of heat.
Damn you for making me do that.
Ooh, that had to have been painful.
What a waste.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So now all that's left is that Shadow Hawk. Looks like he's running around. What's he doing? Oh, he's firing the Blackjack. AC-5, SRMs, and medium lasers. Yeah. So lasers are effective because they don't need ammo, but they generate a lot of heat. AC, or autocannon weapons and missile weapons, don't generate a lot of heat, but they need ammo.
No.
You need to multi-target.
Ah, dang it. I was going to just.
So yeah, quick one. I'd move her actually to
Okay.
kind of generate up some. So move her up like there. So left click. Now hover over the Shadow Hawk. So you can see what your chances of hitting are before you move.
Sounds about right for a game like this.
Yeah, that way you can go like, oh, do I want to move up on the hill where I can hit him with my lasers, or down beneath the hill so I can hit him with the missile launchers?
I'll make it happen.
You're hitting him with long-range missiles, which are kind of useless in this range, but
Good hit.
Jesus! Right torso, you move through his right arm into the chest, and you've now overheated the Kintaro. This is Alexander Matera. He's trying to call Kamea on the short-range comms, so that's all I've got. Royal Guard is killing one from the hulls. It's a slaughterhouse.
It's a madhouse!
So he wants you to go to the township in Rotura at the armory. The soldiers that are faithful to Kamea are rallying there,
Okay.
or as far as we know. I mean, hey, we just got betrayed on the fucking highway. Who's to say someone's not gone over there and said, I'm faithful to Kamea?
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab,
That,
stab.
well, not stabby, stabby, stab. More like, I left the keys in my mech, and while everyone's down here, let me just go back and get my keys. Everyone goes over there fucking... There are flamethrowers.
Hey, two Buddha?
Fear this is only the
It's
beginning.
Udrute. So we need to get
Keep close
over
and
here.
training.
That's the
Yeah.
township.
Things are likely to
Damn,
change
that's
between here and
far.
there.
Well, you can sprint now because you're out of combat. And you'll notice you're gonna cool off your
On my
mechs.
way.
Look at all this heat. Okay, hover over this. That one, that part should be. Sorry, that one. You can take structure damage each turn while it's overheated. So everything on the mech can get hurt right now because she's overheated.
Alright, so
It's only gonna happen one turn because she's only overheated right now.
there's enemy content.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, it said enemy.
Oh, there we go. Vehicles, 35 tons. So these are vehicles, not mechs. These are tanks. Tanks are
Okay.
easy. Tanks
Huh.
are easy kills for mechs. Mechs do double damage on melee attacks from hitting them. So I just sprint her forward. Combat starts the first
I'm
turn
moving.
after you've made contact. So once you've moved everybody, that's when the
Well,
combat
that's
turn starts.
Okay.
Since you met up with him at the start of this turn. So now it's combat. And those tanks appear to be kind of heavy because they're going into the third phase. So Mastiff gets to go first, or we could reserve him. Never underestimate reserving,
Yeah, I'm good.
because like
Let them
if
make
you
the
if you
first
guarded
mistake.
him and you entrenched him on the previous turn, you
Mhm.
can keep guarding him or keep reserving him until the final phase, and he keeps his guarded and entrenched status.
Okay.
So it's very helpful just to keep yourself still.
Yeah.
So we've got a 30-ton, a 35, and a 25-ton tank up ahead. These are not going to be big. I mean, you're in the Blackjack is a 45-ton mech. And that's the lightest one we've got. The Centurion's a 50-ton, and the Kintaro's a 50-ton.
Okay.
They're big.
Yeah.
They're big mechs.
Yes, I hear you.
So you keep moving the thing forward. That's as far as you can go. I would move her kind of like there.
There.
Because, yeah, that prevents them from just driving forward a little bit and shooting at her, see?
Yeah.
And plus, where she'll be at, when we actually do see them, you can hit them with the SRMs. So you'll need to brace her. If she moved instead of sprinting, and she'll still apply her action point.
How can I help?
Let's
Copy that.
And then you brace him again.
Do my turn.
Man, I'm glad I know about the spacebar thing.
Yeah.
Now it's their turn. They have 2 heavy ones. I'm gonna assume that one is gonna be the galleon.
Come on. There we go.
The striker. It's kind of a light tank. It's not really got much on it. You could reserve or move massive forward.
I'm gonna move him forward.
I got your back.
If you move him to the trees there,
Yeah.
to where he gets that pip. There we go.
This one?
Yeah. No, let's just hover over that guy and see what the attack damage is going to be like. Okay, pretty good chance to hit everything.
Yeah.
So,
Good burn.
there. Looks like we ID'd nothing else, so if you look put to attack that striker. Oh, yeah, no, not yet. So, those are where you're going to hit. The flashing side is where you're more likely to hit. You hover over that front segment of the tank. The front segment.
Did you?
Yeah. So it's got 25 armor total. Once you get rid of that 25 armor, it's pretty much dead. So I'd just shoot those medium lasers. There's no point wasting your ammo with the AC-10 or the LRM.
Alright.
I'm firing on the enemy.
Just boom. You only got so much ammo on this on that guy.
Brave.
You don't want to waste it destroying fucking, well, setting ducks.
True.
Yep, it's a galleon. So that's a heavier tank. It's got a little bit more firepower. Laser beams. Pew, pew, pew.
That was sloppy, lad.
Alright, so if you move melee, there you go.
Standing
So we
by.
can, I don't think we can melee that tank.
No.
Yeah.
But we can't just attack it.
Yeah, with the LRM apparently, with the SRM, that's weird. Should be close enough. I wouldn't fire that. I'd move her somewhere where she could use the SRMs. Because you're only going to hit, you get a 40% chance with 5 missiles. You're probably going to miss all of them. There.
Right.
See, you can only use that one because it's the only one that will hit.
That's, yeah, that is a bit weird.
Yeah. I'd figured the SRM could hit. Well, the SRMs are more of a direct fire missile. You point straight at, not arc them. LRMs are usually more accurate the longer distance that they can be arced.
Perfect. Move and go down. That there's
Yeah, there's only that one contact that you can make with, so.
yeah.
Now I'd turn off everything, but we'll hover over the galleon, because if you look, I think this one has more armor on the top, the front of it. It's got a little bit more armor.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah, so I just turn up everything but those lasers, just to keep some missiles. I'll fire one missile, just for the fucking hell of it. Fire that 80% one. Fire!
Huh. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Vehicle destroyed.
Enemies turn. Wait, what?
There's tank moves out in space to skip it. So let's move him forward. And brace. Yeah, so I can hit space and skip most of their movement. But it still slows down for when they're attacking. So
Yeah.
that we know who they're attacking. But
There
the
we
thing
go.
is I've turned up all the settings for motion. Ooh, fuck. Last year I just took a direct hit from the AC5. Where's that an AC2? Right click that scorpion. AC5, yeah.
Let's use
I'm listening.
you.
I would use us. I would use Batman.
Alright.
Okay, so if you move forward, to get up the scorpion. Actually, so if you click there,
Yep.
either one works. We can hit that other striker. I'd hit the other striker because it goes first on the next turn. And if we don't kill that scorpion, you know,
Yeah, but most the only thing that would hit is
the AC2s. Yeah, it's okay to fire the AC2s.
okay.
I was just saying, like, if you can avoid using ammo where you can, because especially on those AC2s, I mean, you can fire everything really
Yeah.
because it's not going to affect us much. We've got heat to spare and ammo to burn. But
Nice job.
if you
kid.
didn't
Put
kill
your
the
hustle on the
scorpion that's
board.
right there, and we didn't manage to kill him with the other two guys, he would move first. That striker would move first, and it wouldn't matter if we killed the Scorpion because the striker would still hit us. This game is about trying to minimize damage that you're receiving half the time. You can hit him there.
Yeah.
He can't really hit you there when you find that rock
Roger
because the
that.
tank is low. The tanks can't see as far. Because if we look, that was a little fast to zoom in. Look how big you are compared to that tank. I just tried aiming lasers again.
Yeah.
Most of these tanks, strikers, and scorpions and the like, don't have a lot of armor. Firing one, maybe two medium lasers is just a bit of overkill, actually.
Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
Okay, so back to sprinting. Let's get him up here. We're gonna get to the fucking town proper.
Roger.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Okay, it's Alexander again. He's trying to call us. Espinosa, your uncle. You hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. Victoria. That just sounds like the kind of a lady you hate, Victoria.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alexander!
There were a lot of innocent people there. That was a military ground, but there were probably a lot of innocent people there. Like Alexander was in there. Her friend. Your ascendancy and the Irano legacy is over, is what she's telling us. Which, you know, what have you done, Victoria? You know what? I've loved you like a sister. And my father helped me see it. Your family's, basically your family's unfit to rule. And our nation's gonna die if you don't stay in control.
Jesus.
So she wants to help Espinosa, her father, take this power and, you know, ascend to glory, shall we say.
Viva la revolution!
Yeah, Viva la... No. Revolution's gonna last for a long time by the looks of it. You taught me lies! That's what Mastiff was saying.
Deception!
So Mastiff was like their personal trainer. He trained everybody in House Espinosa and in the other one, in Kamea's family. And Victoria's like, well, you lied to us. You didn't tell us the truth. I'll have you hanged for this. I'd have my cousin hanged if they betrayed me like this. They killed my family.
Oh, hanging is too merciful.
And you are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself. Your costumes were us for and their lives. So you don't get an option. You're in this till the end. There's a drop ship, so they can actually land
all
mechs.
Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa.
Okay.
Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command.
So these are a spider, a cicada, and a locust. They're all light mechs. They don't have a lot of armor, and they don't have a lot of firepower, but they're fast.
Okay. Wow.
I hit spacebar.
Yeah, but also they just blew up a mountain.
Oh, they blew up a bunker. Really, that's what that is.
Ah.
See?
Ooh.
Wow, that was a terrible shot. Okay, so it's your turn with all three of your mechs. The next mech that they have that'll go is the cicada. So if you right-click on the cicada, let's see what it's got, so we can brace ourselves for it.
This has weird. Very well.
Some lasers, not that bad. Okay. So, I would aim.
For the cicada?
Yeah, the cicada is the only medium mech they've got. That's probably the one you want to take out.
Okay.
How can I help?
I mean, remember to keep moving them because if they don't move,
Yeah.
they lose all their evasion tokens.
Yeah, I know.
So, hold up. Put the mouse back there.
Right here.
So yeah, that means you can hit him with missiles only. You can't hit him with your lasers, but you can hit him with the missiles. Straight lines are regular projectile weapons, lasers and AC-10s and all that. And that box means you can hit him with melee on the locust.
Okay. I am going to do this. You mean like that.
Affirmative.
And heal. And fire the AC-10s and the two lasers.
Sounds good. So you're the one in control of the battle on the floor, on the ground. The idea is that you're gonna have control of all the actual combat here. I'm gonna control the fiddly bits in space.
Okay.
This kid is moving. Oh damn, you really caught it.
I'm being flanked.
Yeah, he's getting hit right in the back, right where you don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
Because I'll show you this now. Pull up on him. So the front has, 45, 35, 90, 80, 80. It's like the front of your arms, or the front of your shoulder here, has 35 armor and 60. But the back, only has 10.
Alright.
So you really want to watch out there.
Tell me what you need.
Yeah, I'm going to move here.
Affirmative.
You could multi-target all three.
Yeah, that's how I'll probably go with. Let's see, he's... One, two, three.
Okay, so yeah, if you click, I tried the SRMs at B and the LRM at C.
Yeah. And then C.
Yeah, see? Because there you got a pretty good chance to hit with everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything we fight here should land on something.
Copy that.
Right, torso is destroyed. Injury to the pilot. Structures exposed. Oh, fuck! Ammo explosion! I would hate to be the guy that did that.
Critical strike.
You just blew up all the missile ammo and just the core of the neck ruptured. So now, all we've got left is Batman to move.
What I'm probably going to do is just finish this one, do it all.
Okay, so ACs, your auto cannons. Okay, turn them off because they're only 30 chance.
Yeah.
The more you fire the ACs, like any auto cannon, if you fire it every round, it has recoil. It goes further and further up, and it recoils more, decreasing the chance to hit. So every now and again, it's good to just burst it once or twice, but then lay off on it for a turn to let it recover. Pilot destroyed. I would say pilot killed, but you did just a laser beam.
Incoming transmission.
Nice formal
Attention,
music.
citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition.
Unanimous
For your
support,
own
mind you,
protection,
after he attacked
I
during the
urge you to
coronation.
remain calm
While
and
the
stay
entire
indoors until
the
otherwise
founding houses
instructed.
is there.
All
You don't
hostile
always want to move that
units,
post, by the way, because
stand
these weapons are
down,
good at close
and you
range,
have
but not
my
all
oath
weapons
that
are.
you will
Yeah.
not be harmed.
I figured.
And especially against these light
You
mechs,
will be
if
fine.
they can get close and if they can move around, they will. Okay,
My
so see that bar beneath his heat?
place his
That is his
face
steady
bad.
level. It's full.
I gave him my
He's now
trust.
been knocked down. Getting knocked down injures the pilot, and that guy's got 2 injuries. But it's his turn, so on his turn he can stand back up. But he has an accuracy penalty, he has a movement penalty, he has a ton of penalties because he just stood up. So he can't even go fast. I mean, he's probably got a concussion.
Nah.
He's still gonna shoot though. You wanna beat this guy up?
Armor holding.
Yes.
Just punch him. Here, I'll do it for you.
I'm
Beat.
listening.
Just punch him.
Location confirmed.
I'm gonna suck to be this dude. He's that look pain.
Oh yeah. Oh, Alexander.
He's still alive! Okay, continue. Alright, he's saying we need to get off this planet, which is kind of fucking obvious, because we're under fucking attack!
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to leave, she wants to stay and fight, but maybe Master was like, no, we gotta leave. You'll fucking die. He brought an army and you didn't. More for it later for both of us. For now, we have to move. We got a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. He's on his way. So are we. Alright, so here's Shepherd's Pass.
Alexander, I mean it.
Ah, that's so
We'll
far.
you and my
Not really.
on the same day.
There's the dropship. So we need to get... See? Not that far.
Okay.
So I just start sprinting.
Good.
I mean, that's what you do here, right? Your house just kind of was destroyed.
Yeah. Looks like there's more people around too.
Obviously.
See?
Vehicles at 25 tons.
So it's a
tank.
tank.
It's a Scorpion.
Oh, so not that bad.
Yeah.
Reading loud and clear.
You can hit it pretty much anywhere over here.
Yeah.
Just make sure you face the right way.
Thank you. So would that be short range or long?
So, that's kind of in the middle. You can hit him with everything on that range, actually. I'd only fire those emitting lasers. Maybe ASRM, but not all the SRMs. I just fire the lasers.
Yeah, there's one SLM that's 80%.
Yeah.
There's also a long range missile that's 95.
Go ahead.
Fuck, it's at the end of it.
That poor dude, the poor like 8 people in that tank. Because if anyone survived the initial laser blast, they are certainly fucking dead. Because you
Reporting one
missile
vehicle.
shit out of them.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now it's Batman's turn.
Nanny, 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 nanny.
He's not going to be able to see the thing. We could run him up, or we could sprint him up. He'll get extra evasion tokens, and he'll be in combat faster.
Let's split them up.
Alright, right click. Okay, so that dotted line means if you could attack it, you'd be able to.
Yeah.
That is the range of your, like the minimum range.
Mhm.
That's the ideal range. That little radar fish thing.
Okay.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. The striker tanks. Strikers usually have a lot of missiles. Scorpions usually have a single AC2 or AC5. AC5 missile. I don't think anything usually gets an AC2. Except for ACPs.
I'll go resolve.
I mean, it's just the tank.
I know, but still.
You gonna get Batman to kill?
Yes.
I mean, it is you.
This is the last test, guys. Don't.
Technically order your death. Fuck you, Victoria.
Fuck you and fuck your father. Just gonna.
As you command, my lady.
Yeah.
Engaging target.
I want to show you something. You'll see it?
Enemy
Yeah.
unit destroyed.
It's a Wolverine. That's a heavy mech.
Woo!
A lot of firepower.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Okay. Shit.
Oh, and there's turrets up there. Fuck. I forgot about those.
Okay.
So sensor locking, by the way. Remember,
Yeah.
we're using two tokens. That's pretty much if turrets can't shoot you, they're gonna sensor lock you instead.
Yeah. Let's see.
You have my attention.
Scoot. I have an idea. Probably not gonna work. But fuck it. Let's try it. Multi-target.
Okay?
Let's see.
So that Wolverine has 4 evasion tokens. He's gonna be hard to hit. No
Yeah.
matter what you fire at him. But he is gonna lose 1 or 2 evasion tokens when you fire at him. I just fire it all.
Yeah.
I was gonna hit him. And I'd swap the LRM to the laser turret. That's the only thing that can hit him. That's also like the only thing that looks like it's going to hit.
Yep. Come on, go and test my luck.
It lost an evasion token. Wow, that was
What?
fucking useless.
I know, right?
You've got my
But what do you talk about?
He's not in range yet.
Yeah.
Now he'd be in range right there.
Copy that.
For multi-target again. Long range missile beam.
Everything else.
Yep.
Wolverine's our biggest threat right now. Those laser turrets aren't that.
Hey, structure exposed.
That's not bad. I mean, that's not a kill.
Yeah, but still.
This should be a kill. There's no way this laser turret's gonna survive that.
No.
Fuck. All right, he can go again. He can do the exact same thing again.
Orders?
Doing that exact same thing again.
Yeah, this should kill him.
It's not.
At the turret, at the least, should die here. Ooh, left torso and left arm. So if you hit the left torso,
Unsteady.
he lost evasive, and
Something about the side torso.
what the fuck with that turret? It's taking a beating.
Why me?
I don't know. It's almost like you're the main character.
Damage minimal.
Damage minimal.
Okay, so fuck that turret. Right click on that mech. Let's see what's exposed.
Come on. Back.
Fuck, man. So you see that torso that you took out?
Yeah.
If you took out this torso, even if you don't even hit this arm, it's gonna come off
Okay.
because it's kind of it's the shoulder.
Yeah.
But you only need to do 60 damage to the center torso. Do 60 to the center torso.
It's
this
over.
hurts. Yeah.
Alright.
You got Kamea and
I'm going to use
Yes, I
Tunea. Okay. That
she
way.
can multi-target.
Yeah.
You only need to dedicate about 10 points of damage, so one medium laser to that turret up top.
I'll do what you ask.
So this turret right here only needs 10 points of damage.
Come on. This.
Yeah, sometimes the targeting's a bit buggy. Oh fuck, hold up. Overheat alert. So if you fire this, look how much heat damage you're gonna have.
Shit.
So if you need to turn some things off, turn off the medium lasers. Medium lasers generate the most heat. 2 more times. There you go. It's still generating heat. Turn off an SRM. That won't overheat you, but it won't,
Yeah.
you won't lose heat either. You're gonna stay perfectly asymmetrical with your heat.
Right.
This should do it. That should take out the turret. He's unsteady. If the mech becomes unsteady, by the way, as you notice, it loses all its evasive tokens.
My turn. Looks like it's Batman's turn to.
So Batman could aim at the mech.
Yeah.
Alright, so left click the mech. We're gonna use an ability. No, we can't. We don't have any.
Yeah. We don't have any
round.
abilities.
There was a different ability I wanted to use, but you don't have to unlock it. So let's just open fire. Everything you got.
Yep.
Something's gotta hit that torso. It doesn't have a lot left.
Come on.
Really?
What the shit?
Getting lasered by that turret up there. Come on. Alright, it's Mastiff's turn.
You've got my attention.
It should be good. Actually, no. No, 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 no.
Because you want that kill on that Wolverine, don't you?
No, I was gonna. I need to move, remember?
Yeah.
Fall in behind me.
Then. I could care less about who gets the kill.
If you fire, you're only firing at the Wolverine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the AC-10 should hit that turret.
Yeah.
There you go.
Giving him everything I've got.
There we go.
Pilot incapacitated. Turret destroyed. Alright, all you gotta do is move everybody up to the objective there. Alright, it's only taken us an hour and 30 minutes to get this far.
To be fair, like a lot of it.
Yeah, there's like 20 minutes of us just sitting here playing Pokemon Go. Yeah. We're waiting for the fucking game to update.
Yeah.
You're not in it yet.
Yeah, I noticed.
Roger that.
Alright. You've made it, Kamea. That's great. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. So what he's saying is that you and him are going to hold the pass. So move the Kintaro this
Yeah.
way.
Forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Allied turn. She's moved over to the Allied side. She's no longer under... or no. Huh, I thought she was. Never mind. Yeah, just move her there.
I'm on my way.
Enemy contacts.
God damn it.
Okay. That's 2 lances worth of mechs. Looks like we overused our mech a bit. Or did we?
Well, I'm going to die, aren't I?
She sabotaged all the people who were loyal to Kamea's family. That's why they won this battle.
Oh.
They won this because they sabotaged all of her mechs. Everything that belonged to her family, everything that was faithful to the Urano house has been sabotaged for this battle. Ahead of time. That's why the mech bays were so busy.
Oh.
That's why your jump jets weren't working. Also, I'm going to point out, every single one of those mechs over there is like a heavy mech, except for 2 of them. You would have been fucked. You're in a medium mech.
Oh.
Alright, mission successful.
Blackjack, no! That was my parents!
Yeah, so that's the end of the first episode with you being abandoned. We will be back in the next episode. Actually, there might be a cutscene right here. If there's a cutscene, we're going to watch it. And then we'll cut out.
I swear to God, I'm pretty sure we can make s'mores with your goddamn computer.
Let's not. Let's not. I know it's getting really hot. You are also directly behind one of the fans. There's another fan in here, but you're directly behind where one's blowing your
It's an outtake. It's an outtake fan too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When I first installed it, I put it in upside down.
You mean backwards?
Both.
You can't put a fan upside down.
You can, and I did. It wouldn't. It doesn't work when it flips the other direction. All right. So here is Mastiff running. Oh, there is a cutscene. Here's Mastiff. He's running out to fight all these fucking mechs by himself.
No!
His mech's on fire. It's overheating. He's probably not caring about his heat right now because he knows he's gonna die. Like fuck. It's 1 versus 8. There's Victoria. She's in this battle. She's come out to hunt down Kamea.
I really hope he just like suicide bombs her.
There's his mech taking fire. The blue fire was the fusion core overheating. And that's the last of the footage that we have from him. It's a Vindicator, it's a Jenner. There's Kamea's escape ship. This guy's smug ass sitting on the throne.
Fuck yeah!
So Kamea's dead. We're ejected out of our mech into space. Mastiff is dead. It's just us. Well, you. 8 hours later. High orbit over Cormadir. Alright. So we will catch you all in the next episode. This is going to be the end. We will cut right back to this in the following episode after the GNN sequence with all its bouncing music. Because I actually have that file now and I can put it in the videos. Alright, we'll see you all in the next video. We hope you enjoyed some Battletech. if you are complaining about Justice's ability to command a mech's lance of mechs, I understand. It's painful. He had so many people just stand still and shoot. They should have died. They didn't. We'll see you on the next episode.
Fuck you.
I have to fist.